This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Grace Tiana. Graduation is just 2 months away, and the real world awaits for many 2013 graduates. Reporter Corley Peel takes us into what goes into preparing for one of the biggest walks of these students' lives.
Texas Tech seniors are anticipating their last few months as college students, but before they cross the stage right here at the United Spirit Arena on May 18th, students are figuring out what comes next.
Beginning a new chapter can be a stressful process for students. Tech provides students with access to career services and advisors to help guide them in the right direction.
What I really try to do is listen to what students say is their dream job, and then we talk about what steps they need to take to get there. So it's a lot of, if we can start early, helping them plan and take those steps ahead of time rather than waiting till the last minute. I see a lot more success when we're able to do that.
Matt Leinert will be graduating in May with his bachelor's in architecture along with his MBA.
I completed undergrad at 3.5, and then now this will be 2.5 for both the masters.
Leinert says he is patiently waiting to hear from the architecture firms he has applied to and hopes to be employed by graduation.
Some said sooner rather than later, but I'm hoping they see the handwritten thank you instead of just a quick email response. And previous internship experience, hopefully that goes a long way as far as maybe within the next week or two.
Business marketing major Hunter Shaws says he is excited about already having a job lined up by the time he graduates.
Full degree, well, right now it's just a startup job, but my main degree over the years is to fully integrate into my major and specifically work in that area.
After all the hard work students have put into achieving their degrees, one thing's for sure, these seniors are ready to be done.
I'm done. I'm glad to be done right now.
If you thought you were safe using synthetic marijuana, think again. A ban against synthetic drug products recently went into effect in Lubbock. The ordinance outlaws the possession and sale of different designer drugs such as Spice and K2. The ordinance also bans more than 400 compounds that can be found in these products. A violation of the ordinance is a Class C misdemeanor and is punishable by up to a $500 fine. It's not a complete wax mold of yourself, but it's pretty close. Reporter Casey Davis went to the sub today where students were able to get a life-size wax sculpture made of their hands.
Today it's called Wax Hands. It's a daytime event for TAB, Tech Activities Board. We're just having people come down to the basement and they get to do different wax figures with their hands. They're basically, we have a professional doing it, not us. They can do anything with their hands that they want to.
According to Candace Austin, a Tech Activities Board member, today's Wax Hand event should bring in as many as 150 to 200 students before its ending time at 3. The process to make a wax hand figure consists of the student placing their hand in a bowl of warm wax, then placing it in a bowl of ice water to harden the wax, then repeating the process 2 more times. With all of the different possible shapes, Carly Baby, a sophomore here at Tech, chose to do a Tech-inspired figure.
Well, I don't have anything in my room that has anything Raider yet, so decided to put this in there.
Students are able to choose the color they want and the shape of their wax hand figure.
Today's weather was cloudy with cooler temperatures than we saw over the weekend. Here's what it looks like now on our MCTV live tower cam. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny with a high of 67 and a 10% chance of rain over the next 2 days. Well, that's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.